What happened to every WWE Tough Enough winner? Maven and Nydia won the first season and were both signed to WWE contracts. While they would have some bigger moments, their WWE careers were cut short when Nydia was released in 2004 and Maven in 2005. After wrestling on the independent circuit for a little while, Nydia settled down and got married. She currently resides in Texas and has a 17-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son. Maven likewise continued to wrestle for a bit after his WWE release, but retired in 2007. He went on to become a host for the Home Shopping Network, but was fired in 2012 after being arrested for doctor shopping. Maven then relocated to New Jersey and worked as a bouncer and later in finance on Wall Street. In 2023, Maven also became a YouTuber and posts weekly on his channel. The winners of the second season of Tough Enough were Jackie Gata and Linda Miles. Gata was released the same day as Maven and likewise continued her wrestling career outside WWE, even briefly working in TNA. She eventually retired in 2011 and settled down with fellow WWE wrestler Charlie Haas, but the two divorced in December 2020. The couple had 4 children together, with their oldest being 19 and the youngest 13. Linda Miles ironically got released about the same time as Nydia in November 2004. Soon after, Miles retired from wrestling altogether. She became a school teacher in Cincinnati, Ohio, and also a referee for college basketball. Additionally, she is a mother of at least one son. The third season of Tough Enough saw John Hennigan and Matt Capitelli win. Hennigan would later debut as Johnny Nitro before becoming John Morrison. He won numerous championships in WWE and in other companies, and is still wrestling today as Johnny TV in AEW. Matt Capitelli sadly would never get to debut in WWE properly. He spent years in WWE's development system, OVW, but was eventually released from his WWE contract in January 2009. Capitelli would remain part of OVW though as a trainer. However, in 2017, Matt Capitelli was diagnosed with an aggressive form of brain cancer. It sadly took his life in June 2018, and Capitelli died at the age of 38. Daniel Puder won the 4th season of Tough Enough and a $1 million WWE contract, although it was actually a $250,000 annual salary for 4 years. A few weeks after winning, Puder entered the 2005 Royal Rumble, where the wrestlers beat him up for real. After that, Daniel Puder went down to WWE's development system for further training, but was released in September 2005 as part of a cost-cutting measure. Puder competed as an independent wrestler for a while before retiring completely. Today, he works as a motivational speaker and provides leadership and life skills training. In 2011, Andy Levine was the sole winner of Tough Enough. However, he never actually wrestled in WWE. After winning, he got sent to WWE's development system before being released in April 2012. Levine spent a few years wrestling as an independent wrestler, but retired in 2014. After wrestling, he spent a few years in the Army and then returned to school to earn his degree in education. Currently, he works as a teacher and prefers to stay out of the spotlight. WWE brought Tough Enough back in 2015, with Josh Brettel and Sarah Lee being the 2 winners. Like other Tough Enough winners, both of them were sent to WWE's development system for further training. Josh would face backlash when he called the faction the Social Outcasts the Social Jobbers on Twitter. It was seen as disrespectful and resulted in Brettel getting kicked out of the locker room. Brettel was then released from his WWE contract in July 2017. After WWE, Josh Brettel gave MMA a try, where he lost his first fight in 33 seconds by submission. Today, Brettel is the co-founder of a mushroom energy drink called Root Strength. He also works as a fitness coach and pursues acting and voice work. Sarah Lee spent about a year in NXT before getting her release in September 2016. In December 2017, she married fellow WWE wrestler Wesley Blake, and they had 3 children together. Sadly, in October 2022, Sarah Lee died at the age of 30 by an overdose of alcohol and sleeping pills.